Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man walah. Who wants to laugh? Okay, we got two people, that's good enough. Here's what I did. I was in the car, I turned the car off, I took the keys, I put them in my pocket, then I spent half an hour looking for the keys. I said, Wallah, I says, I just saw it. I looked on the seat, under the seat, back in the ignition, everything, and I just put it. Was it really half an hour? No, it's half a minute, but the Arab like to exaggerate. Anas ibn Malik. Who is Anas? What's his last name? Malik, smart. You always give me the right answer, I hate that. Need sometimes to make a mistake. Anas ibn Malik radiyallahu anhu said, before we get into the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, you know what keys are, right? That's why I told you I put the keys in the car. I think Hadia doesn't know what keys are. This is key. See? That's keys, and that's key. This is key. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, keys in Arabic, what does it mean? Miftah, Allah yaftah qalbkum lil khair ya Rabb. Anas ibn Malik said that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Inna minan nas unasan mafatih lil khair. تفضل يا سجن. Translate. Ahsanti. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, some people from the people are keys for goodness. Let's say we have a treasure box and good is in it. Some people have the key for that treasure box, they open it and they get all the good from it. Yani hasanat. Things that makes you earn hasanat. وَإِنَّ أُنَاسًا مَفَاتِيحْ لِلشَّرِّ مَغَالِيقْ لِلْخَيْرِ. And some people, you have a treasure box of goodness and one of evil. They have the key, or they are the key for the evil, and they close the good. So they find the good open, they lock it, and they go and open the box for the evil. People, from you, us, some people have keys for good, and some people have keys for bad. Look at what he said. فَطُوبَى لِمَنْ كَانَ مِفْتَاحًا لِلْخَيْرِ. Tuba, it is Jannah, the Jannah, or a place in Jannah, high place in Jannah. He said, Jannah is for the one who is a key for good. وَوَيْلٌ لِمَنْ كَانَ مِفْتَاحًا لِلشَّرِّ مِغْلَاقًا لِلْخَيْرِ. And woe! Oh, is it woo or woe? You got scared? You know, we're practicing for what? Someone tell me. What are we practicing for, Ya Talha? When I did this? Talha, you're intelligent. Relate what I just did and what we're practicing for. Anyone? Day of Judgment. Ahsan. Who does this? Whoa! Again you got scared? Who does that? Angel who? Hasan Khalil? Angel Israfil. That's the one who blows on the trumpet. Okay? So, woe. It's either a place in hell, valley in hellfire, or a great warning for anyone who opens the doors of evil. Can someone give me an example of someone opening the door of evil? Watch. Did you know what she did this morning? You opened a door of evil. What's it called? Backbiting. Thank you. Ghiba. Miftah lil khayr, a key for good. Can you give me an example? Did you pray duha? Boom. She's gone. Duha likes that because sajja, duha, it's all the same thing. Well, duha lady, that's sajja, right? You get it? Okay, she likes duha prayer. I don't think she misses it. Do you miss duha prayer? Sometimes. 360 joints in your body, you have to pay charity for it every day. And 1-2 rak'ah pays for it. So if you come and you remind someone to pray duha, you're a key of good. Remind someone to pray Tahiyat al-Masjid, a key of good. Remind someone to stop backbiting, a key for good. Remind someone to sit quietly and not make noise, a key for good. On the other hand, you don't want to be a key for bad. You don't want to start talking. And if someone is talking, you don't want to listen to them because it's the same thing. You're helping them talk. Halaya dua, if someone talks to you and you don't listen to them and you don't pay attention, they're not going to keep talking. They will look for someone like them. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is trying to pass a message to us. All the time, be a key for good and don't be a key for bad. Because if you have a key for good, you go into Jannah, Tuba. And if you are a key of bad, you go into a valley in hellfire, or a great punishment is waiting for you. We always want to be keys for good, and I know a lot of you are good, and few of you are keys for that. So what are we doing here? We're giving you a reminder. If you're doing good, continue to do good, more good, and if you're doing bad, it's time to stop, to say astaghfirullah, and change your keys to keys for good. Deal? جزاكم الله خيرا. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.